Hi everyone, so it seems like FFG were getting slightly jealous of the attention I've been paying to Games Workshop today and decided to release a Imperial Assault article. As you all know, Imperial Assault's my favourite game at the moment, so I couldn't pass up the chance to have a bit of a chat about Jedi Luke Skywalker. So, we didn't really release anything new that we couldn't ascertain from the full wave preview, so nothing massively shocking coming out, but it does let we have a chance to clarify a couple of things from when we were talking about him last time. So 12 points for unique Luke Skywalker. He now has the characteristics of Force User, Leader, Brawler. He has +1 damage built in. He has +1 surge cancel built in. He still rolls a white die. He has a surge for +1 damage and a surge for Pierce 3. He now gains some new abilities. He has Deflect, which is after a ranged attack targeting you or an adjacent figure resolves, a hostile figure of your choice in your line of sight suffers 1 damage. And Heroic, once during your activation you may perform an attack without spending an action. So Deflect's pretty nice. It lets you just spread a bit of damage or maybe finish off those troopers that you couldn't quite get through with normal attacks. The main thing obviously is the heroic ability. So with his speed of 4, I did think that he'd slow him down, especially now it was melee attack only. But heroic's really good in that it is once during your activation you may perform an attack without spending an action. And what that means when you get into the nuances of the rules is that the rules are you can't spend more than 1 action on an attack. So because you're not spending an action, means you can attack twice in a round, or you can move, attack, and things like that. So it gets really punchy. He does have 16 health as well, so a little bit beefier, not too scared to throw him in. He loses out on recover, so it's give and take really. But all in, I think pretty pleased with him. You'll definitely see some play. The green, blue and yellow attack means he shouldn't be lacking for these surges for that Pierce 3 and the extra damage. So he's pretty consistent on that damage output. It's going to be good. I'm confident that he'll see a lot of play and there's a lot of versatility in there. So the next card they revealed was Motivation. So this is for a unique figure only, a 1-point skirmish upgrade for any faction. And it is exhaust this card during your activation and choose a friendly figure with a lower figure cost than you within line of sight to you. That figure may discard a harmful condition or recover 1 damage, then that figure gains 1 movement point. So it's just a nice generic buff. There's quite a few of the older characters are a higher points cost, so this helps give them an extra ability. You throw it on a Han and there's not many people who are going to be cheaper than him, so you can start moving them around, give you a little bit of flexibility, and just that versatility it can add to a card is going to be pretty nice. Ones that really jump out are obviously Kane Somos can benefit from it in ordering the troopers all there already. It helps them move around, especially if you're using the heavy troopers. Any extra movement you can gain on them is pretty good. You can as well look at doing it on still Gideon, not Gideon, sorry, like a Mernrin or someone like that, who's although only 4 points. When you look at the 3-point elite troopers, it still works and lets you do it. So you can get it into a list quite cheap and still make effect of it if you're going to use the cheaper rebel heroes. Imperials have a harder time because their uniques are just generally more expensive, but there's no reason why you couldn't put it on an Agent Blaze, something like that. And then the next card we had was Parry. So we'd seen this in the last article, but another command card, 0 points. Use while defending to add 1 block to a defense result. So a nice 0 card. Depending on your playstyle and the command deck you're building, I can see it making its way into quite a few different ones for me, just because it's a good 0 card for me to throw in. It is Brawler or Guardian, so there's a few different list builds that can benefit from it. Then we have Blitz, which is for any figure, used while attacking to apply +1 surge to the attack result. This one I really like. Any figure, it means that all those really nice surges that, for example, like your Wampa, anyone who rolls 2 reds and things like that, who struggle to get the surges innately, it just helps them. And also you can use it as a bit of a backup for anyone who relies on hiding. If you do have that bad roll or they get the surge cancel on the black and stuff like that, it can just be that nice little back pocket card to make sure you get back into hiding. Then the final card was Positional Advantage, and this is another 0 that I really like, and it's just a nice simple +1 damage to the attack result. And the way you want to use this is obviously it's a difference between either killing someone or not, or actually applying damage or not. So if you need to, using the Inquisitor for example, you've spent the Inquisitor's command card to get the Cleave 3, you've got a surge for your Cleave 2, so you want to Cleave 5 onto someone but you're not currently doing damage. If throwing this down is going to then let you Cleave 5 damage onto somebody else, it's a no-brainer. So it's another nice card that will just even out that bell curve for you and help you get damage through when you need it to. Yeah, as I say, there's nothing much new that we didn't already know about. I feel like Luke's going to be pretty nice. Definitely going to see play. Again, I'm looking forward to actually painting this figure when it comes out. Still got lots of lightsabers I need to snip off and replace with a nice bit of copper, but it's one that I'm really looking forward to getting done. Can't wait for Jabba's Realm to come out, so we'll see you all soon. If you've got any ideas for list builds, let me know.